Hey folks, it's Matt Murphy from 100 WAPI. You are at Mi Casa. This is my house, which we are about to show you before we paint it. And the guy that's going to be doing the painting is Peter Pastor of the painting company. Peter, what's happening?
Doing all right today?
Nice to see you. All right, so I called Peter and we got to talking, and I said more folks have to know about your company, the painting company. And so that's kind of what we're doing in video form, and you'll be hearing a lot about those guys on the radio as well. Peter, you've been in town for how long now?
This is our 5th year here in Birmingham.
And been a wild success for those that find out about you. They refer you, and
absolutely.
A lot of folks learning about you.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. So did I do the right thing? Was it time to call?
Absolutely. Got a bunch of mildew on the house. All your joints are cracking in your butt joints. Need to take care of all that stuff before stuff starts rotting. Of course, you have hardy board in your house, which is great.
Yeah.
It's a rot-free material. But just get all the mold and mildew taken off, get a fresh coat of paint job on there, give you a 3-year warranty, and take care of it.
All right, let's walk around the house as we continue to, you mentioned this mold and stuff, and that's just a product of age, I guess?
Product of age. Could be diluted paint when the house was first built.
Right.
Every 7-8 years you may start seeing mildew coming through on the house just from paints that aren't at top quality, but we always use the top quality paint that you can get on the homes. And when you start seeing mildew and stuff like that, it deteriorates, breaks down the paint, and it's time to get it painted.
Now, and as you can see, Carrie, one of the things that the painting company will do for you, as you're picking out colors, and you can see the Murphy family is very indecisive, you can get these guys to come out and put a layer of paint on. I did that last layer, that's why it's so sloppy. But you can get them to put a layer of paint on so that they can kind of see it at the house level, and I imagine that's really important for folks.
Absolutely, because when you start looking at those paint chips, they look totally different than what they do on your home. In the painting company, we provide you up to 2 free samples. Anything more than that, it's a little additional charge, but it's really great for the homeowners to get a visual of what their home's going to look like on their house. We usually put it up a week prior to coming out to the home, and that way they get a good idea of what it's going to look like in the different homes.
And these guys will see when we get into the painting process, but we went with, the wife and I went with the more gray color, the darker color, and along with a lighter color on the soffits and the gutters. And Erica, and I haven't told you this, Peter, she was against the gray color until she saw it on the house.
Exactly.
And once she saw it on the house, she said, you know what, that works. It's much less dark than I thought it was. That's a little minor rot going on there, Peter?
It's typical on homes like this with the fascia boards. Basically, you're getting water either coming off that roof line, getting behind the gutter, causing that fascia board to rot out. What we're going to do is we're going to take that gutter off, replace the fascia and the fascia on the front, put the gutter back on, make sure that water is draining into the gutter, not behind it, and take care of the problem for you.
And one of the first things you guys, or I guess the first thing you guys do when you come out, you just do a complete clean of the house, on the exterior of the house?
Yep, exactly. We just use a little bit of detergent, Clorox, water, solution, spray it on, come pressure wash. This house will look like a totally different house once that movie is done. But we never do the windows like that. We kind of wash them by hand.
Sure.
But we pressure wash all the major surfaces.
Make sure the gutters are clean.
Cleaned out, exactly.
Do all of that?
Yep.
All right, we're going to head around to the back of the house and talk about a little deck stain.
Sounds